The federal government is a money machine. It puts hardworking taxpayers' money into pockets of welfare recipients. It has become a victim to a large-scale fraud and abuse with people taking advantage. The reason of this speech today is to bring you to the realization of why welfare should be harder to get. By the end of this speech, you will understand the problem, the cause, and the solution of welfare issues. I will discuss with you the problems that have risen from the welfare recipients, the cause of this dilemma, and the solution that we can take. Let's begin by looking at the problem. According to the SurveyMonkey that you guys have all taken, 76% of you have said that you don't know anyone on welfare. Jeffrey from the census shares that 49% of Americans are on government assistance. They begin to get used to this free money and try not to get jobs or anything because of the leniency that the government has given to the welfare recipients. The Census Bureau estimated that over 306 million people have received government assistance in the last 3 months of 2011. Most of the people that have welfare have children that they cannot afford, and the more children you have, the more welfare money you get. With the money that is given to these people, they buy things that they're not supposed to and spend it on such things such as unhealthy foods, energy drinks that they give their children, and another problem that has risen from welfare recipients is that people sell their food stamps for cash. And with the cash that they get, they buy alcohol and drugs and other such things that they're not supposed to use their welfare money for. Now that we've targeted the problem, let's look at the causes behind it. The cause of the problem of welfare recipients and government assistance is the government itself and the economy. An online source, Welfare Information, states that the eligibility of welfare recipients is determined using gross and net income, size of the family, and any crisis situation. This is known as TANT. Most of these welfare assistance that are given to people for the government are supposed to be temporary, but most people take so much advantage of it that they forget that they actually need to get a job and give up their welfare to have a better life. So the solution to all this is to give people a more decent pay. If people have better pay and the government raises their wages, they can help all the people live in have a better way to live. Today, we talked about the problems, causes, and solutions. The government should be able to provide to the people who really need it for a short amount of time. For example, being laid off from a job, losing a person that they depend on, or getting a house foreclosed. We should take action by making welfare a more reliable resource for those who really need and not taking advantage of it. We should do background checks and drug tests, provide resources to find a job, and have a more strict procedure to acquire government assistance.